So let's start today's session, and you know very well that today we have the demo session of a speech competition. And I am very happy that you all will just speak the topic which you have got, and the topic is Indian culture. You all know that we are living in that kind of country where we have different kind of festivals as well as dresses, and the main thing is that it is the country where it is said that Atiti Devo Bhava. Another thing is that it is also said that India is the land of festivals where we have different kind of festivals. And just because of festival we enjoy a lot. Even this is our country where we respect our elders and we just do lots of things for the you can say that for our family. Another thing is that India is such type of country where we are developing in each and every aspect. So I hope that you all will just speak very well. But before speaking, I would like to tell you one thing that you have to focus on these areas, that is eye contact, hand movement, voice, manner, content and conclusion. Because if you are not going to focus on each and every area, then definitely you are going to just face problem, and you will not get too much number which we want during the speech competition. So without wasting time, I would like to call our the first speaker, and the name of that girl is Miss Soumya. So clap for her.
A very cheerful evening to one and all present. Well, this is me, Soumya from 5 p.m. batch. As we all know that today is a speech station and the topic is Indian culture. So I would like to say about Indian culture. So Indian culture is the one of the oldest and richest culture, and we follow it since many years and many decades. And as we all know that in Indian culture there are lots of festivals and that we celebrate. And India is also known as the land of festivals and where people respect to each other. And it is not just about tradition, foods or festivals. It is just about the way we respect to each other, the way we just talk to each other, and the way we follow our culture. And we have been follow our culture for decades. So in India, we just believe in Atiti Devo Bhava, means guest is a god for us. Whenever from out of country, any person or anyone comes in India, they just say that the culture of India is so good. They admire our culture and they just believe that India is the best for their culture. Because in India, as we all know that there are 28 states where everyone follows their own culture, and there are lots of culture that we follow. There are lots of festivals, Eid, Diwali and Chhat Puja that we follow, that we celebrate with each other. And it just teaches us the value of each and everything, and that we believe in unity. In India, there is a unity with the diversity that we just think we just follow everyone's culture. When we go to Kashmir, we just try to follow their culture. When Kashmiri people just come in Bihar, they try to just follow our culture. They just try a lot of things. As we just go in different cities or different states, we just see their culture and we admire that thing. As we all know that in India, people are known for their respect, as we just give to others. We just respect our elders. We respect our even youngers also, and we just talk politely to each other, and we just teach love and peace to each other. And lastly, I would like to say that in conclusion, the Indian culture is not just about the heritage of the past, but it also guides us, and it teaches us love, peace, and humanity, and it just teaches us to show the humanity. So it is our responsibility as the Indian to just pass it and preserve it and practice it. Thank you.
Thank you. Focus on your hand movement.
So, respected teachers and all my dear batchmates, a very cheerful good evening to one and all who are present here. The boy standing behind the podium is Mr. Niskars to speak on the topic of Indian culture. So, whatever I am going to speak, please try to listen carefully. So, first of all, What is culture? So culture is not only a talk about our religions. It's the talk about our food, our art, and our religion beliefs also. And if I talk only and only Indian culture, so it is not a simple culture like other countries. It is a culture which just motivates and just guides other cultures and other countries by not only proving that our culture is the best one, but it also just tries to say and give the line to everyone that if you have a culture, so do not just try to just expand it. Also try to make it better. Why I'm saying like that because Indian culture has different kind of points like our food. Our food is world famous, and if I talk our food, then we do not have only like rice and roti, and these are not the real face of our Indian food. There are different type of Indian food which also the other people from different countries come to eat here. And if we talk the religious beliefs of our country, then more than five or four religions are living in this India, and while having this type of unity and diversity, but still the people of India are living with unity and peace also. And if I talk about the art, so there is no comparison with art with any other country compared with India. Our India has different type of art like Mithila art and different type of art and also artists which are present in our country India. And the main and important thing is that languages. We all know that our India is a country which is full of languages. Not only Hindi and English are spoken in India. Maithili, Marathi, Punjabi, Gujarati, and many more languages like this are spoken widely in the different parts of India. And the people also just listen to other people's language and come to know different type of things which they do not generally know in their day-to-day life. So lastly, I would like to say that Indian culture is the one of the most best culture according to my point of view, and and it will also stay the best forever. So that's all for my suggestion.
I have
Good afternoon to all of you. As you know, today's speech session and our topic is Indian culture. So whatever I am going to speak, please try to listen carefully. I am going in the sequence wise with the points that what will I just say in front and that you just coordinate with all. So my first point is diversity. In our India, a thing which is we also that diversity. What does this diversity means? Diversity means with equality and with a full relation. We all people are just living together, and we are just knowing that in India we are just living from a civilization, which we all know that is Indus Valley civilization. We all are the part of that civilization, and here 20 plus religions were living here, 162 plus languages were speaking. If you talk about Indian culture, it is the one of the best culture from the whole world because as well as the dressing sense of our Indian culture, how is it good, and as well as that the spoken languages, the things which we are eating, and second thing is that the unity. We all people are living together with the unity because as we all say that India is a unity and diversity country. Because here the what unity means that because we all religions just live together with a unite that if someone will just harm us, then they will protect. We all just protect ourselves because we all are living with our unity because it is our hope and we all people. It not matter from which religion we are, but for the unity we all are just living here, and the reason India is called a united country. And the another one is that the festivals of India. We all know that India celebrates the largest occasion of festivals in all over the world because there are lots of festivals. Durga Puja, Chhat Puja, Holi, Diwali, Eid, lots of because we are living with unity, and another religions, those who have they are just celebrating here their festival. There is no any just law that no you are from this religion, you can't just celebrate your festival. And we are just celebrating our festival also, and with it together also. And lots of people just were uh, uh, living with a good manner of the festivals, and they are just respecting others' festivals. And another one is that tradition. As you know that in India there is thing is very much famous in whole world, that is spices. In India it is famous for its own too, because we know that in Kerala there is a farming of this, and this is the one of the famous in the whole world. Our tea is the famous in the whole world. Our lychees were the famous in the whole world. There are lots of traditions which are famous in the whole world. The sarees which just the women wear, the dhoti kurtas which wear just men's wear. There are lots of things are there. If I tell that why the Indian culture is more better than another, so the reason is that here we respect each other. We can't just say that you are the smaller one, we just not talk to you, you are the bigger one, we just talk to you as the same with similarly. We all just respect each other and be with the unite and be in a good manner. That's all from me.
Thank you, very good. Next, Raman. Yes.
Good afternoon to all panelists, and thank you, sir, for having me a wonderful opportunity. And as we all know that today is a demonstration related to our culture. So firstly, we are talk about our country. Because our country is also known as Bharat, Hindustan, Arab, and Jammu. It is also define our culture. It is also define the beauty of our culture. If I talk about what is culture, culture is a particular group of people where we are discuss about particular language, particular festival, particular food, particular language, special language, and many more. If I talk about a particular language, because in our country many more just like a 20 plus languages we are speaking like this Kashmiri, Sindhi, Punjabi, Hindi, Bengali, and many more. Just this is also they define the beauty of our culture. If I talk about these types of the dances celebrated in our culture like Moni, Yatan, Kachi, Puri, Maithili, and many types of the dances they represent our culture in the all over the world. This is the beauty of our country, and we have never they forget just like our culture, the traditional beliefs and traditional. Because as an Indian citizen, we have also the responsibility to prove our culture. Because the Swami Vivekananda in past time go to another country, and a British person asked to come front of his and ask why you are wearing just like a kurti, just like a kurti and dhoti pajama. Baba Swami Vivekananda they smile and saying that your traditional, your tailor is make your dressing and your gender, but our culture they make the beauty of our culture, our country culture. So this is the biggest statement of the Swami Vivekananda. This is the beauty of our culture. If I talk about in our culture, in our country, many types of religions living here, but they live in together like this Buddha, Christian, Hindu, Isai, and many types of the religious cycle, but they never distribute any types of. This is also the nature, and this is also the beauty of our culture, and our freedom fighter also say that one earth, one nation. This is also a statement our culture. If I talk about in our country, what is the famous things to define the all over the world, like this Vikramshila University, Nalanda, and it is that types of the university and that types of the famous the temple and university to our country to define all over the world. If I talk about last year, I would like to say that our culture in the world one of the best and oldest culture in our country. So as my responsibility, I am living in India. And my responsibility to follow. That means not I am just growing in our culture because according to time, there many things in change in our culture. Where culture adapted in another culture, in another country, we are also adapting in another culture. Like this, good things, good culture. Like this, many people in our country just because of doing a love marriage, just because of Western culture. But many people they think about that culture is a good culture according to them. So I think that the culture are just a traditional to believe. You are just believing in another culture. You are just believing and you flow. Because in my idea, any culture is not depend upon the person. They how can they flow.
Thank you very much.
First of all, a very sweet good evening to all of you. I am Dilmas from 5th batch, and today is demo session, and my topic is on Indian culture. So friends, what I am going to speak, please try to listen carefully. So the first question is that what does culture means? Culture first to so the culture So the simple answer of this question is that what a person believes, what a person, which language they spoke, what they think, what they word, and etc. If I talk about Indian culture, then Indian culture is one of the richest and oldest culture of all over the world. If we saw in our surrounding, then we all know that we all wear different types of clothes, we all eat different types of foods, just like language. In India, there are 28 states, and every state has every official language. And Hindi is one of the most spoken language in the world, in the India. If we talk about religious festivals, then in India there are so many festivals which are celebrated all over the India, such as Diwali, which is festival of light, Holi, which is festival of color, Durga Puja, goddess, worship of goddess, and Eid, we celebrate to promote brotherhood, and it is it. Also, if I talk about Indian food, then it is famous for Bihar and litti chokha, and all over India, we saw that we eat rice, dal chawal, and many sabzis. If spices are most widely used all over the world. And who is the supplier? India is the supplier of spices all over the world. It means India grows more spices all over the world. If I talk about worship of rivers, in India we also worship our rivers. We also that during Durga Puja, during Chhat Puja, we all worship in rivers, and it's our responsibility to clean our rivers. If I talk about Indian art, then it is famous like Banani art, mandala art, and also many more. If we talk about Indian discipline, then you will able to know that we all respect our elders by saying namaste and by saying pranam, not by saying good evening, good afternoon, this all. If I talk about Indian religion, then there are so many religions, Buddhism, Hindus, Muslims, Sikh, Isai, and many more who are just living in Bihar, and they all are united by only one line, that is we are Indians. We are Indians, and we all are united. And lastly, in conclusion, I would like to say that we all are Indians, and we also have to protect our Indian culture, because it has been oldest and richest culture among all over the world. So it's our responsibility to remain at the first position. I'm not saying in that sense that it is first position, but if we look around all over the world, then we saw that our Indian culture is richest amongst all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And you just should be would not should be finished. Okay, let's carry on. Yes.
Good evening, sir, and my dear friends. So today we will speak Janmata children, and the topic name is Indian culture. The girl is standing by the podium. This is this Skyra from 5 p.m. batch. So that's what I am going to say. Please try to listen carefully. Indian culture. Indian culture is like Indian culture is one of the oldest and richest culture in the world. It is not just about our traditions, festivals, or food, but it is about our the way we give respect, the values to follow, the way we live together. In India, we live together, and Indian culture also teaches us Atiti Devuva, which means guest is like a god. And we respect our elders, we value our family bonds, we like lots of things, and it is not just about like we celebrate whether it is Diwali, Eid, Bakrid, or Christmas. We celebrate every festival with together with joy and love. In India, there are lots of different type of festivals we celebrate, and we give respect to everyone, our elders, our family members, and Indian culture teaches us simplicity facility and tolerance. It means like lots of things. Lastly, I would like to say that Indian culture gives lots of things respect and teaches law respect to our elders and believe in ourselves. Thank you.
Confidence, high confidence, high movement.
Good evening, all of you. I am Kumkum Pai from for IBM DIIT. Today is a speech competition. I am talking about Indian culture. And listen carefully. Indian culture. Culture means not living in. It is art. It is a tradition. Listen. In India, Indian culture, the Indian people believe in only the Vasudev Kutumbakam and Atiti Devo Bhava. It is our culture. It is our recognized. India is India is famous for its rich culture and tradition. The old name of India is Aryavarta, Jamudi, Hindustan, etc. It is a name after Bharat. It is known for its unity of diversity. India is a land of festival. We know well Holi, Diwali, Eid, Bakri, Lohri, etc. But in India, there are the most merit is Indian people. They respect parents, elders. What to date? What to think date? It is difference for other country. In every Indian, respect country. Yes, it is all right in the fight every time, but when if country is that time every person united, every caste, every kid are united. In India, people are different caste and creed are united among themselves. It is a very good sign of our country. It is a land of great person. Like in the ancient time, Shivaji, Lakshmi, Rani Lakshmi Bai, Prithviraj Chauhan, and in the modern Mahatma Gandhi, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. It is the Sindhu Ghati civilization is a very ancient civilization. It is found in our country. There are 7 wonders in the world. Taj Mahal is in our country. Be proud. We live in India. India is my country. Lastly, I would like to say that one day India is going to become this. The 2 lines of the Ataviyani Basman. I want to say that भारत कोई भूमि का टुकड़ा नहीं है, भारत कोई भूमि का टुकड़ा नहीं है, या एक राष्ट्र पुरुष है, या बंधन की भूमि है, या अभिनंदन की भूमि है, या तर्पण की भूमि है, या अर्पण की भूमि है। इसके नदी नदी गंगा है, इसके कण कण में शंकर है। मेरी अस्थियां जब गंगा नदी में बहती है, उस समय मेरे अस्थियों से उस नदी बहती हुई नदी में कान लगाकर सुनना, एक ही आवाज है, भारत माता की। So I am Indian. I am very proud.
Respected sir and all my dear friends, today we all know that a demo session and our topic is the Indian culture. And when I am speak, please try to listen carefully. Indian culture is one of the best culture in the world, and our guest is coming at the home, and we treat as a god Atiti Devo Bhava. And Indian culture is famous all over the world, and it's the religions, many castes, and unity. We say in unity in diversity. People are living is each and we live things together, and we helps our people to see problems. Then people are helping another people. It's our culture, and when we have to go the temples, we wearing a clothes just like sari, kurti, and the men's are dhoti kurta. But now time will be changed, and people are don't follow our cultures, and we don't say wearing and our culture is will be forgotten. And when if I talk about traditions and the festivals, festival is famous all over the world, and other countries is follow our the festivals just like Holi, Diwali, Chhat, Durga Puja. Chhat is very famous to the another countries. Horizon is also celebrating to our Chhat Puja, and they coming in our country. Then we treat as a god and as a treat Aditi Devo Bhava. And when the lastly I would like to say that Indian culture is famous, and we are follow to the all the cultures, and we don't forget our, and people's respect the elder younger. It's very important to the Indian people. That's something.
Very good, thank you.
Respected sir and my dear friends, good evening to all of you. Today is a speech session demo, and today's topic is Indian culture. So friends, what I am going to please listen carefully. Indian is one of the most ancient culture in the world. Indian culture is across the world in 5,000 years ago in all over the geographical areas like arts, dance, music, food, architecture, fashion, costume, and etc. In India, we guest as a treat as a Atiti Devo Bhava, means to respect our guests and respect and give respect to their house. And in India, there are different languages to spoken. There are 22 major languages in India to spoken all over the world. And in India, there are 29 states and 7 union territories in our Indian culture. And Indian culture is also famous in our religions like Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai. And Indian culture are different peoples have different festivals to celebrate it all over the world to show their cultures and traditions, costumes. In India, there are different types of festivals like Holi, Diwali, Eid, and many more festivals. In Indian culture, they are famous for its dance forms like classical and Bharatanatyam and many more, and also music. And in India, we all the meant to respect our gods and goddess to worship there. And in Indian culture, we show the lots of destination place to a tourist to come to our India and to see like famous Taj Mahal, Konark Temple, and Golden Temple to see. In India, we all the respects our elders and youngers in our Indian culture. In Indian culture, we show our traditions and costume. Our culture show our unity and customs and many things. all over the world famous for its foods and costumes. And lastly, I would like to say that Indian culture is a rich beauty and district and our heritage, our to maintain our culture, traditions, and festivals. Overall, India is a unique blend of ancient cultures and modern era. It's our duty to follow our beauty and cultural traditions of Indians. Thank you.
Thank you. I want to-
Good evening to all of you. Today's speech demonstration and the topic is Indian culture. So what I am going to speak, please try to listen carefully. Indian culture is one of the oldest and richest culture in the world. It teaches us respect, how to respect elders and youngest. When some guests in come our home, say Aditi Deva Bhava. In our India, lots of university like Nalanda Vishwavidyalaya, and in India, lots of communities live there with unity, just like Hindu, Muslim, Sikhs, Isai, and many more. In India, we speak lots of languages and many more things. Thank you.
Thank you. I forget नहीं मिलाने में कसम खाई. So you all have just seen